Hello, my Aries friend. Welcome to the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot. This is my channel. I am Zachary. Thank you for joining me here today. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I'm happy to have you. And this is your weekly reading for October 9th through the 15th. So this is the week of the eclipse and the new moon on the 14th. Like I said, if you watched the monthly video, so thank you. If not, I highly encourage you to take a look. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Absolutely trying to build this channel, and I very much need and appreciate the help that you have to offer. So let's make that algorithm work, right? That's the world we live in. So today I'm using my Lightseers Tarot and I've been calling this my Witchy Tarot. Turns out it's the Modern Witch deck, but I'm using my Witchy Tarot here and my Standard Rider deck for any clarification that I feel needs to happen. So I'm just going to get started here and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So, Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries for the week of October 9th through the 15th? Anything they need to know, understand, messages? If you guys did watch the monthly read, what did you think? Oh, okay, we're starting out there with King of Cups. I feel weird just asking questions to the camera and getting no response, so I might just answer for myself. It's too many cards. One at a time, please. One at a time, pretty please. Okay. All right. So we've got the 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Goodness, okay. There's something about passion or creativity, inspiration you guys are dealing with here. Bottom of the deck, we've got 8 of Swords. So some of you are feeling trapped in something. This could be, so your topic or the energy surrounding the eclipse for you, it's in Libra for all of us, so it is surrounding relationships and partnerships. But additionally for you, kind of a subcategory is, well, I guess relationships. Relationships as well. If you are single and looking for a situation that is right for you, that could be coming around. If you are partnered with somebody but wanting to take it to the next level, that's possible as well. And then on the adverse side or opposite side, if something isn't working as well, there's the possibility of that coming undone. So having the 8 of Swords there at the bottom of the deck, I think some of you are feeling trapped in a mental state of mind that is causing you anguish and possibly pain. But the thing about the 8 of Swords is that we are creating that prison for ourselves. So there's definitely, just to start off there, an encouragement of maybe loosen up a little bit. Life is hard and stressful, and I'm not trying to diminish any of that, but maybe some of you are being a little bit hard on yourself or a situation unnecessarily because it's causing that pain for you. So just think about it. It's just an offer, recommendation. You can take it or leave it. So we're going to do what your challenge is, your blessing, clarifying the outcome here, and then also what energy needs to be cleared for you in order to achieve the best outcome. So Spirit, what do we have for Aries today? Hopefully just wonderful, yummy, bright messages, right? Have the 8 of Wands, well, 7 of Wands and 5 of Wands come out for a lot of the signs actually right now. So I think people are, we're in that chaotic portal energy of the eclipse. I think there's a lot of speed that's going on and a lot of need for, not need for speed, but need for grounding and protecting ourselves and recentering, that sort of thing. And that's kind of an energy of what you're getting right now. So Oh, Two of Cups, yeah. Four of Cups. The Devil, and then Ace of Swords. And then bottom of the deck here we have Ace of Pentacles. So what that's telling me is that some of you are actually hoping for, or maybe you're in a situation where there is a new offer for money or for a job, wanting to move towards something new in that way, probably because you aren't happy. So I think that with this eclipse, that is a good time to start putting those intentions out there. Like I've been telling everybody else, this is the time to focus on what it is that we do want instead of focusing on those things that we don't want, because we're at that part of the game, in the Mario game, where you get to jump up and walk all the way across down to those pipes and hyperspeed jump to go save Peach, right? If you're not paying attention, you're going to miss that jump. And that's you. If you're focusing on the things that you don't want, you're going to miss that jump. So we're focusing on the things that we do want. Even if we're not in a place right now where we're feeling good necessarily, we are going to fake it until we make it. Just at least for this week, to utilize that energy. We really, really want to focus on those things that we want and the way that we want to feel with it as well. And then we also want to express gratitude for already having those things, because that's the way that time exists outside of the third dimension is absolutely not in a linear fashion. So those things that you want are already here. Just as a human, being a third dimensional entity, we experience time a little bit differently. So all we're doing, guys, is just pulling that reality closer to us instead of it being over, well, I can't reach in the direction that it's in, but instead of being over there, we're just moving it over here, right? It's super easy. You got this. Also, my ring light has been finicky today. So if it pops off like it has in a couple of these videos, then it is Tarot After Dark. How lucky you. Okay, so going into this situation of this week here, we've got the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is, he's the master of his emotions. He's a very kind, compassionate, and nurturing individual. And he has those, he has that compassion and kindness towards himself. And he's also got that kindness and compassion towards other people. So what that's telling me is that moving into this week, there's a need for that kind of approach. And for a lot of you, I'm definitely feeling that more towards yourself. Because even if this is a need for that to be towards other people, we always need to master that trait first so that we can really master that for other people. That nature of needing to balance your give and take, that's important. So going into this week here, there is encouragement to take it easy on yourself, is what I'm feeling, especially with which one was it here? Yeah, especially with the Eight of Swords. Those of you that are feeling stuck, really finding that compassion for your own situation is really important. It's good to reach out to people, and if you have family, if you're in a partnership, whether you're single in that partnership that's working or that's not working, you can absolutely reach outside of yourself to find that support and that compassion. But what I'm getting is really important with that is like forgiving yourself or being compassionate, kind towards yourself about having put yourself in this mental prison. That's the first step to finding the key and getting out of there. And you deserve to be out of there. So what isn't important right now is the Eight of Wands. And Eight of Wands is speed, is haste. So what I'm getting from this is not a week for you to rush. Whatever is going on for you this week, it's important to to take it at a clip that is appropriate. And I would say maybe even slow, especially if you are feeling bound by your mental anxieties and anguish. Take it slow. Be kind with yourself and slow down, because that's kind of a part of anxiety. Who was I think it was Virgo. When we're in high beta brainwave activity, that is anxiety. We can't function in a healthy way, and it has a purpose. Fight or flight is great when you need it, but when you don't, it's just causing you pain. So this is asking you to slow down, literally slow down those brain waves, bring them down into a state where you're more calm and able to approach whatever it is that's going on for you this week. What is important is the Seven of Wands, and this is asking you to protect yourself, to ground, to go into those meditative spaces. So to slow down, go into meditation, and protect you. I think the outside world here is beating some of you down, and the only way that we can really, in a healthy way, combat that is the best offense is a good defense. You need to protect your energy here. Connect with Mother Earth. Ask her to help exchange those energies that are causing you to feel trapped. Go take your shoes off and go put your feet in the dirt. Go literally ground yourself. Go do some earthing. Get some beautiful, yummy electron transfer going on there. It's one of the best ways to diffuse trapped energies that are in your body or feeling trapped in general, and it's the most potent anti-inflammatory that we are aware of on this planet. So that's what I'm getting from that, is it's really important for you right now to recenter too, to get back to tending to your spiritual and emotional needs here, and to protect that. Because I think some of you, or a lot of you, are feeling fried. You're feeling overworked. You're feeling overdrawn in a lot of different ways. It may be in your bank account too. And no matter what it is that you're feeling off balance in or feeling trapped with, it's really important to get back to centering that. So where this leads is the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is an energy of competition, but it's not like fighting. They're in the standard deck, they are sparring with the wands instead of swords. So it's like they're practice fighting. They're getting ready to be good at fighting with swords when they need to be. So the way that I'm taking this is with the wand suits. This is your drive, your energy to keep going, to do what it is that you want to do. And I'm feeling for a lot of you that you're just feeling burnt out. Like that light inside of you that is normally bright. You are Aries. You are a bubbly and vivacious, wonderful human. And maybe right now you're not feeling so vibrant. So what I'm getting from this is, especially connecting to the Seven of Wands, that need to ground and recenter and then protect that energy, and that process of renewing that energy. What this is good for is you being able to find your will to fight again, to go turn that light back on. This is all about you reigniting what drives you, what lights you up. Because I think, there's a lot of sitting down here and oming it out. I'm feeling that you guys are wounded. There's some ouch in here. And maybe that's because life is just beating it out of you a little bit recently. Maybe things have just been tough for a while. I know they have been tough for a while for a lot of people. But with the eclipse here, like I said, we're not going to focus on, we're not ignoring or forgetting that these things are going on. We're taking a pragmatic approach here. Spirit's recommending exactly what you need to do, and that is to protect yourself, defend your energy. And there's some great visualization practices that you can do out there where you are literally, put a bubble around yourself, protecting yourself as you go out into the world. Because we are energy. We are electromagnetic beings. That can be measured with scientific devices, that we are electromagnetic beings. And that electromagnetic energy comes outside of our bodies here. And anytime we're close enough to another human, there is an energetic exchange. And a lot of the times, if you're not protecting yourself, if you don't have those ways of protecting that energy, you're just giving it away. Who wants to buy the cow, right? If you're giving the milk away for free. There is a need for you to protect your energy right now. The little energy that you do have, in order for you to be able to get back to what makes you the beautiful, beautiful person that you are. There is some defense that needs to happen. So your challenge this month is the Two of Cups. So this is this could be a business partnership for some of you. Maybe this week you guys are especially having an issue with maybe a new client that's coming in that is just particularly nasty or difficult to deal with, or with you being so drained. Maybe, they could be great on the surface, but you're tired, you're exhausted. This could also be just somebody that new that you meet in general, someone new that you're coming across. For some of you, it could be a partner, but the Two of Cups typically is more of regarding that meeting of two people, either on a romantic level or a business level or a friendship level. So some of you are having an issue with a new friend. Some of you are having an issue with your relationship. Some of you are having an issue with something that's going on at work. Maybe you did get a new job, and the people that you're working with are dumb poo-poo heads. So that's highlighted this week. Your blessing this week, though, is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups typically is a cup of light. Is a card of being pessimistic or negative or lazy, even. This is my sitting around putting farts in the couch card. But it can also symbolize, which, you know what, maybe for some of you, you do need to sit around and put some farts. You need to refill those cushions on your couch, because you do need some rest. If you are burnt out, maybe you do need to be a little bit more lazy. But for some of you, I am also getting too that this cup here that's coming from whatever dimension it's coming from, this is an offer. There's something coming through for some of you as maybe a solution to your woes. It could be in the form of an idea for some of you. This is an interesting week, the energy that is surrounding the eclipse here. It's chaos energy. We're going into a portal. It's a weird, funky time. So really pay attention to your thoughts, especially because this is encouraging you, like I said with both of these. There's an encouragement here to start meditating. And I would encourage, if you aren't meditating, now is the time to start meditating, because it is so good for everything about you. Allowing your nervous system to calm down so that you can even just physically calm down, because some of us don't ever come down from that high beta state, like I said, and that's really dangerous even to our bodies over time. So there's a strong note of encouraging you to to ground, to meditate, to go within. So maybe there's a solution that will come to you in that state that you haven't considered. For some of you also, I think it's there may be somebody that you're going to meet here that has some sort of solution or offer for you. And the difficulty with that is maybe you don't like them. And so it's hard to get past their rough exterior to see what it is that they truly have to offer. Because maybe they do have something to offer you. So think about that. Maybe you need to unload some farts in your couch, and maybe some of you have a solution on the way. The outcome, clarifying the outcome here. So the Five of Wands is what you had, and that was you going back to find your light. The way that I take this here with the Devil, because the Devil's all about the shadow side, all about the dark, what is toxic about us, our habits, addictions, what is keeping us bound to this shadow side. The Devil, so say the Devil's also Capricorn. Maybe you're having maybe a Capricorn, maybe you are dealing with a Capricorn, or can help you with that, but or you need that Capricorn energy, which is just putting in the work, putting in that work to get out of that maze that has caused you. This is, I guess, like a pachinko machine. You've fallen. The world has just beaten that out of you for a while. But the way that I take this as well is we can get addicted to our own negativity and our negative thoughts as well. So clarifying that Five of Wands, what that's telling me is you need to fight that. Fight that propensity or that proclivity or that tendency to be bound by your own toxicity. I'm really getting, like I said, a lot of you are tired. It's been a shit show of a life. and Spirit is encouraging you to just keep going, and not quickly, like slow down and take care of yourself right now. That's really important. But to also address this quality. So the energy that needs to be cleared here is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is going to be like, this is a new offer that's coming in too. There's a new way of thinking about something, a new way of approaching something. So I think this offer that's coming in, this blessing that you have this week, what Spirit is encouraging you to do is keep an open mind. But in order to open up your mind, you need to calm it down. You need to calm it down first. So that's what I'm getting from that. Those of you that are struggling with that, yeah, I'm seeing that very much too. That Eight of Swords. It's really important to cut through those binds that you have bound yourself with, because maybe you feel like this is it. This is your life now. This is as good as it gets, and it's not. Things may just have been a little bit rough for a while, but it's very much seeming like there is something good coming through here. I'm going to clarify the Four of Cups here. I want to see if we can get some more information on that for y'all, on what may be coming in as an offer. What is it, Spirit? What even is it? You tell me. I asked you. Clarification on the Four of Cups, please. Okay. So I'm going to take... yeah, I'm really feeling like... we had 14 cards come out here, but... we were clarified here by the Ace of Swords. Which was the energy that needed to be cleared. So what that's telling me is that this is going to come through as a new idea for you. Whatever the solution is, remaining open to that. So it's really important to you this week to to ground and to meditate, to get into that space where you can receive, because there is something that's coming forward for you as a solution. But in order for you to receive that way of reigniting that spark inside of you and freeing yourself from whatever's keeping you bound, you have to be in the right receptive state to take that in. Otherwise, it's just loud and noisy, and you're not going to hear the voice that you need to hear, because that voice that does come through that is important, that matters, tends to be very quiet. And it's difficult to hear a quiet voice when there is a cacophony of other voices going on there vying for your attention. So even though you're tired right now, and that's what they're asking you to do, slow down, meditate, pay attention to what's going on inside, calm the mind so you can get out of that prison. And there is something that's going to be coming to you this week in the form of a thought or idea that's going to help you get out of the situation that you're in, that you've been struggling with. So again, stay positive, you guys. I know you can do it. This eclipse, we'll get through it, and I know that you're going to make the choice to stay on the bright side of it, at least for this week, so that we can hyper jump to something a lot better. And hang in there. Yeah, you'll get through the week just fine. I know it. Thanks for joining me here, Aries. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising sign to get and Venus to get a more clear picture of what's going on for you here this week. And we'll see you here next week. All right. Love you, Aries.